doing to create a smoky eye, I like to use a Paintbox kohl pencil, and I'm colouring in the kohl pencil all the way across the eyelid area, holding the pencil on a slight angle. Then applying some of the kohl pencil to a brush and blending across the eye, going into the socket area. This allows for a nice smooth coverage to the eyelid. Using a socket brush now, and blending out the corners of the kohl pencil through the outer part of the eye and through the inner part. Holding the eye still and blending backwards and forwards into the socket area. So what I need to do now is actually set my kohl pencil. As it's a wax-based product, I'm going to be using a pigment pot, or you can use eyeshadow. Using a firmer brush, I'm coming in and I'm patting pigment across the eyelid area. This will set your kohl pencil and stop it from moving. Using my blending brush again, and blending that colour into the socket area. So now I'm going to be working underneath the eyes. What I always like to do first is apply a little bit of a light brown eyeshadow underneath the eye first, using a zigzag movement coming on the underneath. This will allow, when we apply the kohl pencil, it will stop it from running down. Using black on the inner part of the eye, all the way in. It's very important that when you apply kohl pencil on the inner part of the eye, you always need to blend it on the underneath. This will also help open up the eye as well. So I'm coming in now underneath. I've applied a small amount of kohl pencil to a small brush, a firm brush, and I'm just coming in on the underneath of the lashes, using a little zigzag movement and blending it down. Before I finish, what I always like to use, I'm using a really light brown eyeshadow, and I'm blending that colour where the dark to the light meet, okay? And on the underneath. So I'm coming all the way on the underneath, blending a really light brown colour and coming around. That will blend that colour from dark to light, and it creates a beautiful shade to your smoky eye. And that's how we create a smoky eye.